So what is up, everybody? And today I'm doing the first tier list on my channel. Is I am doing a tier list of the Grand Theft Auto franchise. I'm probably one of the biggest fans when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, and in the near future, I'll be updating this list, but with not a tier list format, so it's gonna be a little bit different of a video. Those should change, I would think, but as right now, this is what the opinion would be for right now. So let's go ahead and go put these and have it played. I have never played these ever. I probably played Grand Theft Auto 1 a couple times. I'm not gonna rate it. So the first game we have is Grand Theft Auto 3. This game is okay. You're probably like, wait a minute, that's pretty low for it. Back in 2001, it was probably a crazy game when it came out, but for me, it hasn't aged as well. If you play the PC version, which I played the most sometimes, or it's like the PS4 version, um, it hasn't aged well. I don't like the mechanics. You still can't swim in these games, so it's kind of annoying. You can't swim in this one either. So, and Claude can't talk, so there's not a lot of character. I think Catalina's really good character in the game. Besides that, just not a very good game for me personally. And we have Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Has some couple problems with it, but I still think this is one of the best ones in the franchise. It is the best, one of the bestest. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, what is great is the world building is really nice. I like the city, even though it doesn't feel like Miami. The sand's kind of weird. It was good back in 2000, I believe, 2. This game came out. It did very well in that department. I like Tom Rossetti as the villain, like not the villain, the protagonist. He's amazing. I wish we could have another cameo or just something with him. He's pretty cool. Lance fans, Um, I like the car selection in this game. I do not like the boat missions because you can't swim. So if you fall and you miss the jump, you die, and so that kind of is annoying. I like the story of this game. It's a solid game, and the cops are probably the hardest in this game ever. Like, it has me rage reducing sometimes how hard they are. Then we have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This game is the best. This is the best GTA game. Um, I'm sorry for those GTA 5 fans, but GTA San Andreas is everything better. And both of these two games that we just mentioned, GTA San Andreas has a good story that is a very an emotional storyline. I don't like the middle of the story though, like where you're in the desert, not the desert, you're in like the Texas area. That feels like, and you just no, not the most interesting takes. Um, this game is very hard to beat for me. I struggle to beat this game still. Like, I beat it before, but trying to beat it, it's long, so you're gonna be. It's a very long game. I like the characters. Like Ryder is very good character. Big Smoke's a good character. That's an emotional character as well. Sweet's a really good character. Every character is really built in this game, so it's hard to really compare to Day 4. This game is tied to GTA 4 for me as the best, but I put St. Andreas as the best because it's the best, like, city and what to do. You can buy houses in this game. You can do casinos. You can ride horses. You can play games. There's so much you can do where GTA 5, let's be honest, can't do any of that, and people say that's the best GTA game. So we'll get onto GTA 5. That's one of my most not like games, let's be honest, for me. So yeah. But that is San Andreas. Very solid game. I like all the cars. I like that you can kind of customize. GTA 5 does better in that department, but every car feels the same, so I will get on that too. But San Andreas really does everything well, though. Like, you can, you can derail the train. That's probably my funniest thing I do. But, like, every time I hop on, I go to where the train is, and I derail it. It's so fun for me, so that is me. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get rid of, like, GTA Advanced. I think that's London, I believe. I'm trying to see if there's anything else, like the online updates. I don't care about Grand Theft Auto Online. We're just gonna put in literally unplayable because it's terrible. Let's see. I'm trying to get out the online stuff so we get to the actual games. Online again. Next we got. I'm gonna put Liberty City Stories in next. This is a okay game. I haven't played it much. It's a little bit better in GTA 3, just because it has some mechanics a little bit better, but it's on the PSP, so it is on PS2. But I played on PSP. I don't remember much, the villain, not the villain, the protagonist is really, I don't remember. Like, this game is very weird, because I didn't really play this that much. Vice City Stories is actually one of my favorites, the DLC in GTA franchise. I wish GTA 5 had DLC. It probably make GTA 5 a really better game for me. Vice City Stories is pretty much Vice City, just some parts better. So I like that. And this game is really different because it is in Vice City, but it's like, I think it's before Vice City, I believe. So it's a little bit different. This character does die in Vice City, if you didn't know. He's like the very beginning. I didn't even know that until I researched this game back like 3 to 5 years ago when I was playing it. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, very interesting. I think it's like a military kind of character. Haven't played this one much either because it's really rare to get. If I'm trying to get some of those PS2 games, and they're like, this is like $40 for the map, and I want the map, so don't know too much about it. I played a little bit because I had it back when I had the PSP. It was like in 2015 when I still had it, so I haven't played it in a long time. That is my take on it right now. Then we have Grand Theft Auto. Let's do Chinatown Wars. This is a good game for a mobile port. This is a very good game. I had it back when I had like, I think I was like my old iPhone. I don't know when I had this game, but it was very fun. I'm gonna probably get it on my iPhone eventually, but so I can play it, and I might even do a let's play on it for you guys. My Just Plays channel, link in the description, and I'll pop it on the screen. I'll probably play this because it's very fun. It's really different. It's like a 2D top-down game. It's very fun. It's different, and really the GTA 1, GTA 2 have that, but it's not as good. It's on PS1. This is on like a mobile device, so it's a little bit better of that. Then we have my boy, Grand Theft Auto 4, the best of the best. This game is, I've played this game the most ever. I beat this game when I was like 4 years old. I beat this game at least 10 times in my whole entire life. I played this game all the time. I beat it 3 months ago again because I love this game so much. It is so great. The reason why I love this game, because of Niko Bellic. Niko Bellic is one of the best protagonists ever in Grand Theft Auto. He has this emotional Russian storyline that I really like because he got betrayed by one of his people, and he pretty much kills him, or you don't at the end of the game, around the end, and that was pretty cool. And then the saddest part of this game is that you got to pick Roman or Kate to die, and you can't really pick in this game. It's not like GTA 5 or they just have A, B, C. Stupid plot line, by the way. GTA 4 is just how you play the game. If you kill certain characters off, you will literally get Kate or Roman. So it's really random. And for me, it's hard to get the Kate one because I don't really know how to get it. I've only got the Roman one constantly because I play a certain way. I don't really kill Dwayne or because I want the Playboy X house. That's how I play the game. So it's kind of different. Or like Francis as well, you'd kill. Very fun game. I played it the most. The only thing I can say is that the city is good, but it's kind of like too close together. So if you want to have a plane, you're going to crash a lot. So that's why there's only helicopters, which I understand that. I understand that criticism. The game is very great sometimes, which I can agree on as well. But that doesn't take away from me. I don't really worry about that all that much for a game. The guns are a little bit smaller. This is one of the most smaller GTA games for guns, but all the guns are great though. Like every game has a different unique system, and GTA 4 has a very small system, but I like the system they do. Like simple AR, simple SMGs. It just makes the game like simple. Where GTA 5, you have like 5 guns, they all do the same damage. Kind of weird. GTA 4 in the very beginning, the game is very boring. I'll get that out the back. It's very just, you're walking around doing taxi missions. Not the most entertaining. I like that the phone is introduced in this game. It was amazing. It's the best ever in the Grand Theft Auto series that's offered. And that's really it for GTA 4. It has everything. It's really hard to explain because this game, that's how good it is. It's just like shocked how amazing it is. It has really just great characters. Like you remember every character. It's just that's how they made this game. It was how they did it. It was characters. And that's why GTA 5 kind of sucks for me. I'll get to that in a second. Then Lost and Damned, I'm gonna put in the best as well. I think it's better. Is it better than Vice City Stories? No. Lost and Damned. The problem with this game is very gray. You're on like a fuzzy display on this game, so that kind of takes me out sometimes. It gets very annoying. But again, this has an amazing characters. Like Johnny Clevitz, really emotional character. Like, and he's really good in this game. He's terrible in GTA 5. I don't know what they did with him. I don't know. Rockstar Games doesn't know how to make characters go into other games. That's one thing they are just garbage at. This game has really emotional story with Billy. Sadly, you have to kill him off. That's like so a sad character, you know, because when I first played this game, I didn't really understand the story until I'm like, oh shit, oh. I like the biker stuff. The biker stuff is so fun in this game. With the gang wars and stuff, I play that all the time. It's so fun. It's easy, but it's fun. It's very entertaining. I believe Ashley's one of the most characters that I remember. She's like one of these meth heads from, I think, Johnny Clevitz's girlfriend, I believe. So that's kind of weird. But she was kind of, like, she was off and on this game. She was, like, there, not there. So kind of a mixed character. It ties into some GTA 4 elements. That's why I like the DLC. Solid game. Very solid. But I really like the story. The story made me, like, love it. The Ballad Gay Tony. The only thing I can say about this game that I don't like is the story. The story doesn't make any sense for me, personally. So I'm gonna put, it's still the best, but it's gonna be the bottom of the best, because this doesn't have a good story for me. I play GTA games for story, and this has one of the least storylines ever. But what makes this game great is the mechanics. The mechanics are so much better in this game of the tanks, the shotgun in this game is amazing. It takes like 20. It has 20 rounds, but if you shoot 20 times, if you shoot like 3 times at a car, it explodes. So it's broken, and the guns are broken in this game, and the DLC of this game. I have beaten this game on, I forget what I beat it on. I think it was like an old 360 account. So I haven't played it. I haven't beat it on my recent 360 account or my PC, because I do have it on PC. So, but I'm about to beat it on my 360. It's just I haven't played it in a long time, but this Lewis is an interesting character. He's like a villain kind of in this game. In scenes, it's like, I don't know who to root for. Like, the ending of this game is kind of fun. Stories is really mid. Like, there's no story, really. I like some of the, like the bar stuff. You can, like, own clubs and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like the fight stuff in this game with one of the activities you can do. I love that. It's so funny and fun. Fighting in this game, fighting GTA 4 is kind of funny, but it's good as too. So that is me on the DLC. Then we have Grand Theft Auto 5, and to be honest, guys, this is not a great GTA game. And unfortunately, guys, you guys are gonna be pissed, but it is the best in the OK tier. The OK tier. This game is okay. This game came out 10 years ago, and the reason why I don't like this game as much is because this game hasn't done nothing new for 10 years. Not because of online. Online does not really hurt this game. It's Rockstar Games as a company. Is because they only care about online. So I don't care about online at all. So for me, they're destroying this game. The reason why GTA 5 is not great for me is because the story is very mid. There's not a lot going on. It's 3 characters, which should have been 1. It should have been focused on 1 character instead of having 3, and there's just not a balance. The only character I really like is Lester and Franklin, and sometimes Michael. Trevor's the worst protagonist in this franchise. He is terrible. All he does is get mad at Michael, get in dresses. I don't understand his character. He kills Johnny Clevitz. That is a crime for me. That's why I hate him, because he killed one of my favorite characters in GTA franchise. So it's kind of weird to play this game, because I don't like a lot of it. And the running is basic. You can't really jump in this game. The cars are all the same speed. So if you try to custom it, they're all the same. So it's like, what's the point? Let's see. Anything else I don't like? You can't really do much in this game. You have pretty much 1 house. You can't buy garages really, except like 1. You only have 1. for each character. That's it. Where in GTA 4, you have tons. Even though it's not garages, it's apartments. Better than one. You can't go to the gym. You can't even eat in this game. Like, you can't go to restaurants. That's what I mean by eating. And, like, Burger Shot, tacos. Like, how are these places shut down? This is in Los Angeles, remember? I thought you were in San Andreas. Not San Andreas. GTA 5 is very underdeveloped for me. I feel like this game is rushing development because there's nothing I like. There's a lot of stuff. The only stuff I really like is, like, the shark kind of is cool. Never seen that before. And jet skis. That is it. That is it. Graphics don't carry this game. I don't care what anybody says. Graphics don't matter in gaming for me. Like, Red Dead 2 is a good game. That's a great game. Red Dead 2 has great graphics, great storyline, great characters. This game does not have great characters or great storylines. The story of this game is literally just robbing banks. It can be interesting, but then there's just random storylines in there. And the bank stuff's not interesting to me because you don't even get half of the money. Lester gets half of it. So, pretty lazy. And then the ending of this game is like the worst ending probably ever, where you pick A, B, C. It's not like when you play GTA 4, you play through the game, it's certain characters that they kill off, right? This game's just like, oh, here's your phone, you pick A, B, and C. Death Wish, Michael, or Trevor. Terrible writing, terrible. That is a terrible ending, because if you pick, I played each one, and to be honest, the worst one is killing Michael. Michael is a good character, kind of, in this game. He gets better around the ending. The beginning, he's terrible. In the middle, he's like, eh. But the ending, he gets really great. Trevor, I picked first, because he has no character. He killed Johnny Clevitz. He's a prime suspect. I like that he is a crazy protagonist. I do like that. That's what I like about Trevor. He's crazy. But again, that doesn't make him a great character because he doesn't really have a lot of character for me. I don't see a lot of character. I like Ron sometimes and his side of his story, but it's not much for this game that offers. And this game is very overrated. I hear this is one of the best GTA games. This probably was the best game in 2013. Probably was, but I mean, this game I give a 7 out of 10. It's not good or great. I don't have a lot of things I like. Some things I'm like, I can live without this. I'll hop on San Andreas GTA 4 anytime. I'll hop on all these games, even Chinatown Wars over this game because there's not a lot to offer. That's really it. I played this game. I bought it on release day on the Xbox 360. I bought it on the Xbox One. I bought it on the PS4. I beat it on PC. I beat it on every console you can think of besides PS3. And I still have the same problems with this game. The graphics don't carry this game. And online doesn't really matter. Online doesn't offer anything that I need. Online's online. I'd rather have GTA 4 online. Let's be real. GTA 4 online didn't ruin GTA 4. It made the game that's just there. That's what online should have been with GTA 5. Should have been. It's just there, and we focus on Bully 2, or LA Noire 2, Midnight Club 2, GTA 6, or GTA 5 DLC. They just kind of did GTA 5 online, make Red Dead 2, make a sloppy GTA remake with the trilogy. That's all they did. So, but I do hope what GTA 6 does, I am going to get onto that with GTA 6. I do hope that GTA 6 brings back these characters. Because if they bring them back and they make it more interesting, I'll be happy with GTA 5, and I'll probably give it another like gameplay chance. I'll play it on the channel. But for right now, guys, I'm not a big fan of GTA 5. Let me know in the comment section if you guys agree with my point. If you guys not, that's okay. I will read the comments. Like if you guys give like criticism, I'll see what you guys think of the ranking. I'll see what you guys think about GTA 5. GTA 5 is just a game I just don't understand why people love this game. I've never liked it that much. I've always been like, this is overrated. This is one of the most overrated games I've played. And I gave it a lot of chance. I beat this game like 7 times in 10 years. And again, I just don't like it. It's so weird to play, too. It's 10 years old. When you think about, like, this game came out in 2013 and gets to 2004, 2008 GTA game, you're like, this game has almost nothing compared to those games. And people just like, oh, you're a GTA 4 defender, you're a San Andreas defender. It's like, those games are better. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. We will be doing an update and ranking of a different format, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. But this is gonna be the end for this video. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want to do like a Call of Duty tier list, Need for Speed tier list. I have a lot of videos in playing the tier lists until we do some format versions, so we can do some different formats. And I'll put the movie channel up on the screen and link in the description. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.